What's going on, everybody? The Iceman here on the Iceman's Return YouTube channel. It's like about 1:35 here on the East Coast and pretty raw outside. Not a very nice day. Thought it was supposed to be in the 50s. I had a lot of stuff to do this morning. I did go out and do it. But anyway, so I'm doing stuff when I get home. And first off, I want to, the title of this video, "'Tis the Season for Cheer or YouTube Fear." Now, this can, really cover a lot of things, but anyway, so I was doing something in the kitchen and my phone went off. I had a message. So I was still doing what I was doing, and then my other phone went off, had a message. So I posted it on Facebook. I was getting Google verification codes. Well, obviously, what this means, someone is trying to get into your YouTube accounts, which has happened to me so many times in the past. And before, I would rush to go to my YouTube channel, change my password, and just wait to see if something happened. This time I continued doing what I was doing and said, you know, I really don't care, to be quite honest with you. If people are that, um, you know, down on taking somebody's channel down like they've done in the past, then so be it, do it. Um, because, actually sometimes coming back and making a new channel sometimes is a lot of fun. The only thing, you lose a lot of your videos and whatnot. And I have all my videos saved on a flash drive, so it doesn't really matter. But be that as it may, that's what I mean here on YouTube. You know, before I used to be in fear of this, but I'm no longer in fear of it because if it happens, it happens. Um, and I look at it this way: people that want to take your channel down are usually the ones that are jealous. And so, I look at it that way actually. But so it is the season, Christmas time coming, Hanukkah and whatnot, and it should be a time for joy. And for a lot of people here on YouTube, which, the funny part about YouTube is in the wrestling community itself, everybody puts up videos, you know, to entertain. Some people do better than others. Um, Sean's View puts up like 10 videos a day, but that's Sean's View. Um, I have no problem with what he does. Um, and, you get the views, you get the subscribers, so be it, because he puts a lot of work into his channel. And everybody is pretty much the same way. Gemini 888 does his DVD reviews. He's been doing this since I've known him. Um, he gets a lot of hate on some of them. It's, a lot of it's the trolls. And it just, the funny part about it, with most of the hate you get, it's people that don't make videos, that don't expose themselves. So you got to take it with a grain of salt. Wrestling Jesus likes to do his troll videos. He's entertaining to watch. You can't take that away from him. Um, no matter what channel he comes out with, he does very well. He's like a legend here on the YouTube wrestling community. I don't know how far he spans outside the wrestling community because I've really never, really searched or looked into it. But I have a circle of close, pretty close relationships, I would say. You know, um, Peter Gilmore, Chris, Boston Fan 79B1, Gemini, Shane Roy, David Rivera, my buddy Josh, Inside Wrestling Truth, who I'm going to talk about in a moment. Um, so you try to expand, you try to go outside that circle, and that's what it's all about, and that's how you get people to check you out and whatnot as far as your videos go. Andre Corbeil helped me out a lot. late last year um, with Wrestling News Talk Facebook page. Um, and that's the thing, people are just here on YouTube just for everybody else and for people to get the hate and and whatnot is just totally asinine in my eyes. Like I said, I used to worry about making a channel and worrying about it getting hacked and closed. I don't know more. If it happens before the end of the year, I mean, I'll come back and, because when you close my channel down, then you just make me want to come back. Um, but it's not that I've lost desire to make wrestling videos. I just think really right now it's wrestling is sort of stale. And I think after the first of the year with Global Force and TNA, we have Lucha Underground now, we have Ring of Honor, and of course the WWE. I mean, there's not a real heck of a lot to talk about, so you have to, you know, think a little harder to make a video like this video here. Um, my buddy Josh from Inside Wrestling Truth, the YouTube channel, he is from the Midwest. He has a lot of connections with independent wrestling stars. He does some great interviews. He's had some great interviews with Jim Cornette and Ricky Morton from the Rock and Roll Express. And I find it interesting that people can hate on somebody that has never bothered anybody here on YouTube or on Facebook. And why would anybody want to target somebody like that? I mean, it just doesn't make any sense. My buddy, Fort Minor Project, David Rivera, um, I think he is a great person. He's been around since I've been around. He was a teenager when he started. Uh, he he's one of these guys that don't get involved in any kind of drama or anything else. I think he's underrated. Uh, I think more people should go and check out his videos. Uh, it's the Fort Minor Project, and just you come on here and you make a video, and you really shouldn't have to worry, about what's going on, or just everybody has a right to their opinion, and I have no issue with that. But make your opinion, but don't uh, go after that individual as a person facetiously, and really slander them to the point where, because once you do that, then other people read into it, and then they can't wait to get involved and whatnot. That's why I told my buddy Killer Demon 669 Peter, you know, sort of like shy away from the rants videos, because this feeds into the trolls, and the more you rant on them, the more they're going to do it. And if you ignore them, they eventually do go away. But then they're just a group of people that have been around here forever that, pick and choose the right time to target somebody and, do what they feel to them is a funny thing by closing somebody's channel down or just whatever. I mean, to me, I think it's senseless because everybody's here for the same thing. And, you know, if everybody got, pretty much treated negatively like some people do, there wouldn't be nobody here on YouTube, and there would be no wrestling community. And, and I say that very lightly, for the fact is because the wrestling community here should stick together. And like, there are a circle that do stick together and whatnot, but there are those more that are on the outside that, basically all they want to do is just put you down, give you negative comments. Um, Gemini could tell you, I mean, he'll put up a good video and somebody will just destroy it. And I've seen this happen with so many others in the past, and it's to me, it's just sort of pointless. It's sort of senseless. Um, this is what YouTube's all about: being here, trying to get um, a camaraderie of a group of people to band together. I mean, you can really call your friends. I have friends all around the world here on YouTube, and I know if I ever had to start a new channel, um, I would really get into it, and everybody would know where to find me because um, that's you know just how it is. But some people get some hate that is just totally undeserving, and it's just really sort of ridiculous. So in any event, check out Inside Wrestling Truth YouTube channel and the Fort Minor Project, David Rivera. Um, give them your support, and that's all I can say. It's you know it's a season for joy and not YouTube fear. Peace out, everybody.